I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, you've only got about 149 episodes to binge. So grab a snack, get cozy, and catch up.
Feels like a handful of silk now.
In our last episode, we sailed around 6 nautical miles from the amazing town of Vathy on the Greek island of Ithaca to here.
Till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns.
Today, we're anchoring in what might be the cutest little town we've come across in all of our sailing adventures around the Mediterranean. And we've seen a lot of cute towns, like a lot, but this one is swoony. Is that a word? Welcome to Kioni, a tiny postcard-perfect village tucked into a bay on the east coast of Ithaca in the Ionian Sea. It's built amphitheater style, which makes everything look like it belongs in a painting. It's much smaller than Vathy, where we were last, but judging by the battle for anchoring space, it's clearly a sailor's favorite.
Enchanted by your ways, in the magic of your eyes.
The water here is unreal. I'm talking clear as glass colors, so beautiful you question your eyes, kind of unreal. Depending on the mix of sand, rocks, and seagrass below, it changes shades with every ripple. Picking a favorite hue is impossible, but trust me, all you'll want to do is dive in.
Oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black.
We're scoping out the places for dinner tonight, and we're gonna come here, so we're making a reservation because they have roasted goat and pork on the spit. So we'll make reservations for tonight because this town gets pretty packed with boats at night. It's a cute little restaurant, and at night it's lit up with these balls. And they got little staircase and tables all the way up. What a cute place. You get off your boat and you are at your table.
Lately I've been watching you close. We've been talking a lot and we both are running, trying to keep this all from falling back. Letting life roll, trying to let go, and I know for a fact I love you bigger than the sea.
We are going to clean the hull, and we look sexy AF. Look at this hunk of a man. This is the beginning part before the expletives come out.
Before the what?
Expletives.
That comes out as I'm doing it.
Yeah. That comes out as he's doing it, he says. Look at the color of this water.
He just dove in, didn't
The cussing has started. He puts that thing on his... Oh God, that scared the shit out of me.
he? That was Millie jumping in.
I thought Millie fell in. He puts that thing on his hair because the rubber around the mask pulls on his hair and it pulls it out of his ponytail. So that helps keep the hair on his head. Is it cold? There he goes.
See you later.
Clean the hulls. Work. Earn your keep.
Bigger than the sea, larger than the sky, higher than fever.
sunset. I missed it. I was making the bed, washed the sheets today. The singer is really good. I just made the bed. What'd you do to the poor bed? Kioni has a long history dating back to the 16th century when it was settled by people from the hills to avoid pirate attacks. These days, it's all about peace, charm, and a steady trickle of tourists who fall head over heels for its sleepy vibe and killer sunsets. Doing a little yomp around the little harbor here before we go in ashore to get some coffee.
Small little bay is all it is.
I think there's a little beach in there.
Yeah, it's probably in yellow, they don't go in there.
Man, look how pretty the water is over there. The color of the water's crazy. I wonder what those three things are. Great question, Claudine. Those are the historic windmills of Kioni. Once used to grind grain using the power of the island winds, they date back to the 19th century and were a vital part of Ithaca's rural life. Though they've long since fallen out of use, their weathered stone structure remains a charming symbol of the island's past. Today they're more about beauty than utility, a peaceful reminder of simpler wind-driven days. What's over there, that orange?
What?
That orange!
I see it.
There we are. We visited our fair share of ancient ruins in Turkey and Greece, so we're loving this more relaxed pace in the Ionian. Swimming, board games, dog walks, and plenty of fun on paddleboards and kayaks with friends. It's the perfect mix of active and chill. Wow, these guys are just sailing on in.
So I hold
Oh, what were you doing on the kitchen bench? And for those Americans listening to this, a kitchen bench is a kitchen counter.
And if you're looking for a swimming day, or that company goes up here, it's like people.
So another log come is what she said to me. Just because the stars out doesn't mean we needed to sleep. So I wrote her a love.
Well, we just went your way for anything that could hurt you. Come on, Ed. Don't want you near that line.
Choke myself.
I think that's pretty clear, yeah?
Right there. There's no monster. There's monsters below us.
What was it?
For €5, I have to stand for 5 seconds.
No, it was 10.
Oh, 10 seconds.
€5, 10 seconds.
And I can't hold on to the rope to anything.
Yeah, you don't want to be near the rope just in case you fall on it. No, you look like you're going to do it. Heather got that far and she went straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! She did it.
I got
You're a
fun,
bit too close to that rope behind you though.
I know.
Pedal forward.
You got to put the pedal in the water.
The pedal has to go in the
Wow,
water.
it's a lot wobblier than I remembered. Well, let's see if I can do it.
That's all right, €5.
Oh, it's easier when you do it like this because it's
to
like
the
a
venue
tripod.
Well, if you're resting, yeah. It's hard to pedal around your boat like that though.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm digging this thing.
Actually, getting under the line might be a problem.
You don't have that hula music or whatever?
What?
The limbo dance?
Alright, that's backwards, isn't it? Yeah, backwards.
The other way.
Yeah.
Hey, it's kind of wavy out here.
Well, that wind's kicked up.
Yep. Paddle.
I'm paddling, but I'm not getting anywhere.
You got to put it in the water. More in the water. Do it from your knees if you want to.
I'm about to crash into the boat.
No, come on. Come on, get on your knees.
Look how fast it's blowing me.
Well, you can go this way. You got to get it in the water, babe.
If you go put it in the ice, you get right in deep.
Yeah, there you go. Now do the other side so you won't go in a circle. Well, she's got to put more than 6 inches in the paddle in, so she doesn't want to do that. Hey,
So many monsters. What?
this way.
Okay, you get on this thing and go.
Oh, I will. See you later.
You're going to end up down on that beach.
I know. Oh, it's a lot easier on your knees.
Yeah.
All right, now you try this, Mr. Oh, you have to do.
That's what you have to do.
Gosh, he did it fast. He was just like, I'm getting up there. Oh.
You didn't fall.
You can definitely see how it sinks.
There is a
Now he's got to show me up, so he's going to go around the boat, even though there's wind. I just want him to bite the dust one time. That's right. See, that's why I couldn't make it around the boat. Look at him, show off.
All those squats I've been doing. That's why she. That's why she doesn't drink alcohol anymore.
Looks like we have a passenger on our boat, maybe. This was here because we keep the oranges out here so that they don't mold so fast. And it looks like we had a little scavenger that came in through the lines, which means he might, huh? Donovan said he just saw a rat crawling on the rocks. Well, hopefully he left the same way he came and he's not still on the boat. What a cluster. And these guys over here in Aurora tied their line back to the rocks, and unbeknownst to us, they actually tied back to that helia's. I can't concentrate this morning, there's so much going on. They tied back to their line. So that helia was next to us, they're a buddy boat, and they were tied back to the rock over there. And then these guys, instead of looping their line on the rocks, they just tied onto the helia. So stupid. Today it's time to say goodbye to Kioni and head north to the island of Lefkada. We're aiming for a town called Nidri on the east coast. It's tucked into a big bay that's supposed to be super well protected, so fingers crossed. This, ladies and gents, is the Meganisi Strait, and it is fairly busy, and it's September, so I can't even imagine what it's like in July and August. Very green. One of these islands here, I need to look on the chart plotter, is called Scorpius, and it was an island belonging to Aristotle Onassis, and Jackie Kennedy lived there. They actually got married on that island. Just casually getting married on a private Greek island, as you know, one does. Alright, so this is the strait, and this is Scorpius that I was talking about. And this is where we're going. So we're going this way. So I was kind of right. Scorpius is behind it. This is Nidri. And I'm not sure if we're going to go to this anchorage or if we're going to go down here. In here somewhere. All right, we are arriving in Nidri.
Of the way you make me feel, you're setting fire to my heart. Before you, oh, what was that? I don't recognize, now I'm looking back. How I adore you, it can't be matched, no.
So Tranquil Bay, because that's what it's called, was a little bit of a zoo. So we're going down into the lake below Nidri. We're anchoring in Lijo Bay, just south of Nidri. Lijo is this little hidden town tucked into the island of Lefkada in what basically looks like a lake, surrounded by lush hills and, we hope, super sheltered. It looks way calmer than the so-called Tranquil Bay across from Nidri that we just went by, or so we hope. The spot seems perfect if you want to drop anchor and really relax. Again, we hope. It looks a little more tranquil here. Maybe this bay should be called Tranquil Bay. These properties are nice, wow. As we cruise deeper into the bay, we start noticing a lot of boats that look, well, a little worse for wear. Some are half-beached, others leaning dramatically to one side like they just gave up halfway through anchoring, or worse, they dragged by the wind into their forever spot. It's starting to feel like we've stumbled into a boat version of a retirement village, or maybe a graveyard. Kind of eerie, but also fascinating. We're half joking that this might be where boats come to die and be buried. Hopefully that's not some kind of nautical omen. Stay strong, Okaliptüs.
To this day, this life
this for timing. I'm actually sitting in the salon aboard Oka, anchoring right here in Vliho Bay as I edit this very video that you're watching right now. There's about a year and a half between the footage I'm editing and what I'm filming today. Kind of wild to think about. Also a clear reminder that I need to really catch up on my videos. Yikes. So that's it for this episode. Next time we're exploring Lefkada and the island of Meganisi, and spoiler alert again, we're falling head over heels in love with Greece. Honestly, we feel like the luckiest humans alive getting to sail through these magical waters. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that little bell so you never miss an episode. And tell us in the comments, what's the dream destination on your sailing bucket list? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you guys.